You come to the US?
I came to USA because I think there's a good option to get your education and to do your sports. So if you want to continue playing soccer or basketball, football, or even e-sport or wrestling, and you want to start your education, your study program, it's a good option to come to the US because, as I said, you can continue doing your sport and get your education. I think therefore USA is one of the best countries to do so. That's why I decided to come here.
How did you manage your budget?
My budget? I got a scholarship. Therefore the university pays a part of the costs.
Yeah.
And the other parts, I saved a lot of money. I was in Austria, I worked there and saved a lot of money to come here. Yeah, we get food here. You don't need a lot of money, to be honest. Therefore it's a good option even for students.
What is the difference in terms of life in between Austria and USA?
They're big different, right? I mean, in terms of nutrition, for example, Americans love to eat fast food.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Exactly. Yeah. They love their food oily and stuff like that, and it's a big difference. But there's also a big difference communication within the society. I think the people here are very, how do I say it? It's not open-minded, but it's like they love to communicate. People are very friendly. People I've met so far have been very kind to me. There's a couple of differences, but especially communication and nutrition is the big difference.
Actually, what do you study?
I'm studying political science, international relations, because that's what I'm actually interested in the most. Looking forward to it.
Why are you just interested in those kind of studies?
Honestly, I've been interested in international relations and in political policy in general, international policies, all my life. I don't know, I guess that's what I'm interested in most, even more than football.
Football?
Yes, more, that's what I'm doing in my free time. I just love to read the news, follow all those international conflicts which are going on, or peace. I'm very interested in stuff like that, and that's why I decided to study those.
Let's talk about soccer, football. What is the difference between US and Europe? Because Austria is one of the best.
Of course, there are some better countries in Europe than Austria. But we already talked about it a lot. The biggest difference here is the physical side. They are very obsessed with fitness and with physical trainings. Not used to it. I mean, I don't know how is it in Japan, but it's not that focused. I think that's the biggest difference. Of course, they are also bad technically, but I think the focus here is not on ball possession. It's more about defending. It's more about defending than attacking. But the biggest difference is the physical side.
Absolutely true. What do you think about Japan?
I've not been to Japan yet. I wanted to go there. Japan is known as one of the most successful countries, and the people there, they love to work. The most polite, all the Japanese players I play with have been the most polite players I've ever met. They're clean. And their discipline is amazing. I think they got probably the best discipline in the world, and I think Japan is known for that. In Europe, Japan is known for their politeness. They love to work. But I think they do. Not all of them, of course, not all of them.
Where did you meet Japanese people?
Austria, in my old club.
It's a Honda Keisuke owned the club.
Keisuke Honda was the owner of the club, and therefore there was some Japanese players, as I said, Shuichi Gonda.
Shuichi Gonda.
Miski, Arai. So there are Japanese players in my team, and as I said, they've been the most polite players I've ever met. It's the end of the conversation. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Francis.